Hello all, it is Ragarath and I am back again with my Techtonica series, and today I'm mostly going to be going over to look at RD, but as you can see up in the top left, I do need some copper frames for the next level of Victor. So what I'm going to do before we head over there is, let's get these the right way around, is just start some copper frames going, I think. So let's leave a couple of spaces in the middle there. Let's bring this way. Like that. And we'll also join this one on, actually. Like so. We'll just use little ones at the moment. And then we can start this doing our copper frames for us. How many does it take? It takes 30 a minute. So we're going to need one of them, and I'm going to put another one in over here, I think. We do need to build one. And this needs to be set to take in copper. There we go. And then this should nicely build us some copper frames. What we want to do is bring that over down here somewhere so that we have them over here, ready to grab out. Like so. I kind of want that to be on that side, to be honest. Just for aesthetics. There we go. Right. Then we should have the other one to go here. That needs to be copper. And we do actually need these to be 6s just so that we're supplying enough for everything. There we go. Oh, we didn't set this to be copper frames. There we go. Okay, so we've got copper frames going. We do have to do Mark II belts as well, but I'm not going to do that now because this episode is about investigating RD, which I believe is the waterfall facility. So let's go and have a look. Lots of shiverthorn. Let's grab
Keep an
some
eye on your Echo Sketch
shiverthorn.
map, Breaker. Some walls are more interesting to cut through than others.
Yep, you know, we're going to steal all of this shiverthorn first because we need this for later. And while we're here, we may as well take it. Oh, that lagged out. I thought it didn't work properly. Okay. A few left up here, look. Let's take these out. And then the reason that Sparks, if you've not played this game much before, the reason that Sparks said to watch out for the walls there, because some are thinner, is this is the original quest that told you to look out for stuff like extra caves, like over here and over here. So it's obviously easier to break through going this way. But we want to be up here and do this, where these lights are shining at us. Remember, the lights guide you. Follow the light. Okay, let's let that cool down. We still haven't built coolant yet. There you go, see? Yeah, we're through, and we can collect some more shiverthorn. And we can... Actually, let's put some lights down so we know where we're coming back to. And where the entrance is, on both sides. I like doing this because it makes it obvious where I've actually dug through. Whereas when you take all the glowy things out, like these shiverthorn, you end up not being able to see very much whatsoever. Always best to leave a few lights. More shiverthorn. Any more? One round here. One hiding here. Right, that's good. Okay, so the next way we want to go through, as you can see, is... Now, we could go over this way, but we're not going to do that, because all that does is take us back over here, where X-ray is. We want to go down this way, which is in this little alcove, and over that way. Oh, there's a light. Oh, some tech. Let's take all of them. Right. Yeah, then it's in this alcove and through this bit here. Ooh. As you can see, we are through. Just as we overheated, so that's good. More shiverthorn. Now, you can see the lights here and this little bridge guiding us where we need to be. Let's just check we've got all the shiverthorn. And as you can see from the map, there's not really much else up here. Oh, hang on. What's this over here? Another abandoned facility. Ooh. I'll come up and dig through to that, I think. Because I'm going to do that in my abandoned facilities. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that later. We'll do that in the abandoned facilities video. This video is just going to be a quick short one, just showing you that this is what RD is. So, as you can see, there's this one here, which we can't repair yet because we don't have enough cooling systems. We could have made and brought some. Perhaps I'll do that as well, actually. But then you also have, you can fall down here. And it takes you all the way down to this little box. And as you can see, you then can't go to this facility. But you can jump all the way down. And you get to scan this.
Impenetrable material detected.
Which tells you about...
Unknown.
If you can manage to get through Greatstone, you'll have done what no amount of drilling, explosives, or human ingenuity was.
And the way back out is up this way. Ooh, this is new.
Even looking at it gives me a small headache.
Ooh.
Probably from a million hazy memories of trying to punch through it. Trust me on this one. Turn around.
I'm gonna wait for her to finish talking a minute. Because this is new. They never had this here before.
When I was down in that facility,
administrative
part of me
divvies.
thought that maybe I was making all of this up. My crew, my life, the expedition. Your mind starts filling in the blanks you don't want to think about anymore. Like it knows there isn't any harm in it because you're never getting out of there anyways. A sinking feeling that keeps sinking. But it was real. There were hundreds of people here. Thousands. They worked here. We cared about them. We were in this together. I'm not saying all this to hold on to whatever happened to me. I'm saying this to let it go.
Okay. It's a new voice line from Sparks there. Bit more of the story has been filled in. So So as you can see, we are now back up at the level of the facility that we fell past when we went down the middle chute over there. So we can now run around and have a look at door RD, which is over here.
We do not have time for these distractions.
A new
System,
voice line from
receive
Paladin.
Authorization Zeta 17.
Senior Command authorization acknowledged. Override of facility restriction now in effect.
So you weren't really supposed to be in here either, sir? I'm up for building some half-finished prototypes if you are.
We had to repair that door before.
Focus your attention on the mining drill.
I'm sure we had to repair that
Reckless
before.
classified
Let us
research
in.
projects is likely to be responsible for our situation in the first place.
So we get our tier 2 techs in here.
Right. It looks like maybe they were trying to cook up new alloys in here. This whole place is above my pay grade.
I remember the lead metallurgist, Mirage. She was untrusting.
I've never seen these kinds of gemstones anywhere in the sector. And I've been to every corner of it.
The last time I was here, they were studying Gaian ore, synaptite, atlantum, materials that were not of our world, but not classified.
Couldn't classify those if you wanted to. Atlantum is everywhere around here.
If they stopped performing research on local materials to import and study something completely unknown, there must have been a reason.
If there was, we won't find it. Somebody wiped every terminal in here. No idea if the scientists were using these plants as scenery or an experiment. They weren't secretive, but they didn't exactly go out of their way to tell people what they were doing either. Personally, I'd toss them into a thresher and be done with it. The plants, not the scientists. You know I didn't mean that.
I did not mean to fall off the side there. Okay, so this is where I was trying to get to. But it does actually have some stairs, by the way.
This dish must have been for some kind of experimental communication technology.
Nearly fell down again.
As you can see, it's currently being pointed at a few hundred miles of rock, which makes absolutely no sense. I know there was some weird science to how the production terminals communicated with each other across sectors, and I remember it being one of those things that seemed to go down constantly. The backup system was a ton of buried wire. We like the backup system.
Buried wire never fails, guys. Never fails. Well, unless you cut it. Okay, so let's scan the rest of this tech in here. Now, there is this. Now you can scan this monitor here, which tells you about Calyx.
Still hard to believe we're somewhere in the middle of this thing.
It was unlike anything mankind had ever experienced. A rogue planet, drifting through the cosmos, origin unknown.
Ooh,
I
that's
remember
new.
now. We had probes out across the system.
Gonna wait for the voice line to
figuring out how
finish.
to bring home critical resources from Neptune, Venus, wherever we could get them.
Yes. On Earth, we had used up everything. We needed a miracle, and Calyx was that miracle. Dead on the surface, but filled with unimaginable wealth, and passing through our outer heliosphere for a few decades at most.
I know what else they
If those
didn't do.
probes hadn't been out there, Calyx would have flown right past us. It's an awful lot of luck for a species that doesn't particularly deserve it.
And yet it was precisely what inspired our species to come
Yes, in this
together
one.
in a
In
way
here.
that many did not believe possible.
I didn't go in here.
Here we are.
Did I? I did. Oh my gosh, I'm going mad. I didn't think I'd been in there. Okay, let's scan this bit of tech right back at the start. I'm not sure what this is. I don't think we've ever scanned this. Oh, conveyor belt Mark III. Okay, makes sense now. Okay, so the way out is back up this way. So we need to get out up by X-ray here. Oh, and it seems like they might have fixed the rocks from phasing in and out as well, which is
If you've ever
great.
thought I was overstating how useful the mole is, consider this. You are standing at the bottom of 2 waterfalls with no way up.
I think that voice line sounds a bit corny now. I think they could do with changing that. I can't get up that side. And what might be the better way? Yeah, no, it's still going to be up this side of this one, I think. Yeah, we'll go in here. There we go. We get rid of this. Or can we not? No, that's protected, so we won't get rid of that. Ooh, new tech. Not new tech, old tech, but these were never here before, I'm sure. Let's see if there's anything over this way. Hang on. There's nothing down there, nothing down there. Okay, that's the way we came. Anything new this way? These are the rocks that used to phase in and out, and they are not anymore, so that's great. Now, should we go up this way, and then we can have a look through those caves up here? No, let's create the way up here. Oh, wrong way, up here. Because we can use this rock as a stepping stone. That kind of worked. Let's get rid of that big rock. Here we go. Yeah, so as you can see, we're back next to the elevator here now. Or the lift, as our Brits call it. Okay, so let's just have a look at what doors we can actually repair in this as well. We can do this one, because we can make Mark IIs and we can make cooling units. Can't do this one, can't do this one, and we can't do that one because we can't do advanced circuits yet. So, let's make some cooling systems. Oh, we could have done this while we were over there. I thought I had to come back for some bits. Alright, let's dump this stuff that has us encumbered. So let's take them out, put them in. Put another box down. And put all of that in there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to run back over. We need 200 Mark II belts. How many do we have? Only 50. So we do need more stuff. Aha! I was right, it coming back. We need Shiverthorn. See, that was all planned. All planned. Shiverphon, take some of you out. Make some more Mark II belts. And we have cooling systems. 9. 9 cooling systems is not enough. So we do need more Shiverphon for that as well. Oh my gosh, loads in there. We'll take some of that out. Intermediates. What do we need? Mechanical components that are upstairs. Up. Now we should be able to make loads of them. Look at this. We'll just make loads. Right, I'm going to head over and we'll unlock that door as the end of the episode. Right. Oh, we still don't have enough cooling systems. Oh my gosh, let's make them. Okay, so I have finished building all of this, so let's repair this door and go in and see if there's anything new in here. I don't think there will be. So we've got Cooldense 4. Oh look, we've got some more circuits. How many did we need for the door downstairs? I think it was 200. So let's scan these into the data bank. Mold tunneling available.
This computer has a requisition for local plant life to be delivered to a science team for analysis. It looks like the request was approved, but doing it was marked as a low priority by command, even though the request itself was marked as urgent.
Okay, so we can learn these cables. Oh, we need more room. I like how they've mixed up the blue and the pink cores now. So what we're going to do...
We didn't come here for science,
Oh,
but
she's
I don't
still
remember
going.
this kind of hostility about it either. What were they doing here?
Task inbound. High voltage cable. Used to create
Okay,
high voltage
so
power systems over
this is all done,
distances.
guys.
Must
This
be
episode.
connected to voltage stepper in order to power machines.
We'll let the system finish talking. But yeah, I finished this episode. There's no need to go on any further in this. This was just a little bit of exploration. I know I said I was going to do the abandoned facilities this episode, but it's now going to be next episode because I got carried away and wanted to go to the waterfall facility. So yeah, thanks for watching. This one was a bit chaotic, but the next one will be a little more structured. And if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.